Last week, I put up a post which quite unexpectedly received thousands upon thousands of responses, people liking it, sharing it, reposting, commenting. I can never pick which of my posts is going to do that, but from time to time they do, and I just love the interactions that I have with other people as they respond to my ideas and thoughts, and also as they respond to one another's. The post was about knowledge. And as many of you know, I'm currently doing my PhD research into bias and shame. So I am quite happily sitting in the academic space at the moment. But I'm also aware that there's been so much that I've learned in my life through experience, through lived experience. I've worked with asylum seekers on Nauru. I've come out of a passive aggressive abusive relationship. I've mothered 3 sons. I've done many, many things. I've done a bungee jump. All of these things add up to the depth and breadth of my life and the experience. And the things that I learned out of those lived experiences is nothing that I could get from a book. And yet I really value academic learning. I love the paper chase that is involved in academia and putting words together and trying to make my ideas understandable to other people. However, there was one comment that really got me thinking. This person commented that lived experience was like Groundhog Day. Same old, just more of the same. They mentioned with quite a denigrating tone the way that tradespeople will put, oh, they've got 15 years experience in painting or 25 years experience as a builder. And the inference was that those 25 years experience was just 1 year's experience 25 times over. Decades ago, when I was doing my teacher training, an experienced school principal told us as students to beware becoming the teacher who had 25 years experience, but it was 1 year repeated 25 times. She made it really clear that as teachers, we were not to fall into that trap, that each year needed to be a new experience. We needed to bring new experiences to our students, even if we were teaching the same grade. And I took that to heart, and I can say that of my 67 years, none of them have been the same. And I was very concerned that this person would so readily dismiss and denigrate the experience of someone else because it was not their own, because other people might not have the academic qualifications that this person had. And I was aware that there were many years ago where I probably fell into that same space. I recognised not long after I left high school that I was a little bit of an academic snob. I'd always done well at school. I came top 10% of my state in my high school certificate in New South Wales, topped the school in English. So I had the creds, but I also had this unconscious idea, an assumption that having academic learning, having academic intelligence set me apart, made me somehow better than others. And having recognised that bias in myself, I actively and consciously worked against it, to not allow it to influence how I related to people, because I am a relator. I like connection. That's one of my 3 core values, is connection. And so if I was going to continue being an academic snob, an academic elite, then I would lose connection with many, many people. And that's the main thing I want to say today is that it's too easy to dismiss the knowledge that someone else has and often has been hard won purely because it's not knowledge that we have or it is ingrained in a way that we haven't. I saw another post this week about lived experience and how important, particularly in the area of domestic violence, abuse in sport, that people with lived experience, survivor thrivers, need to be included in the conversations because they bring a perspective that no one else can. So I love knowledge. I'm going to continue learning till the day I die. For me, that's one of the greatest joys in life. And I just wanted to encourage us all to remain open to the knowledge that other people have, that they might actually be able to teach us something. And I think particularly at this time of the year where different people are celebrating different things and Christmas has different meanings for different people, that we continue to keep open hearts and open minds because there's so much out there to learn and to enjoy.